Oh boy. You guys, we have a new Sabrina album. I'm so freaking excited to sit down and finally listen to Man's Best Friend. And for this little party together, I decided to have some watermelon moscato, so maybe grab a drink and hang out with me for the next hour. So how I want to structure today's video is I'm going to be watching the lyric videos on one screen because I am the worst when it comes to lyrics. I definitely need them in my face. So I'm going to watch either the music video or the lyric video on Sabrina's YouTube channel. And then on my other monitor, we're going to be instantly tier ranking this album just based on first impressions because I figured that'd be pretty fun. And as per Sabrina's request, she wants us to listen to the album completely in order, so I'm going to start off with Manchild. Even though I've obviously already heard it a million times, I really love this song anyway, so let's go ahead and kick it off with a bop.
You just say you finished, didn't know we started. Baby, what do you call it? Stupid. Maybe it's useless.
Obviously, that was a complete bop, and I have no notes. I've been loving this song ever since it came out. I really love the production of it. I love the wittiness to it. I love the man-hating, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in Best Thing I Got. It's definitely an S-tier song. It is my #1 song, obviously. And without further ado, let's go ahead and watch the Tears official music video. Okay, right off the bat, I love the 50s vibe. I love her makeup. So far, I'm loving that it's like a scary movie vibe. Who are we murdering in this one?
I'll give you what you want. A little communication, yes, that's my ideal foreplay. A simple tip from IKEA, I'm like, I get for you. I use this for women, can get you very, very far. Remembering how to use your phone makes me so hard.
You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it? That was funny, I like the callback to that.
I get for you.
Okay, if you say so.
You died earlier, I thought.
Babe, what are you talking about?
No, it's a thing. Someone has to die every video.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Why are you being weird right now?
We'll always remember you, though.
I like that. I feel like she's so witty, so funny, and obviously that is a direct callback to the Taste music video. I really enjoyed that, and I actually really like the song. It's not where I thought it was gonna go at all. I definitely thought that this was gonna be about like her feminism being so strong that like it brings tears to men's eyes somehow. Like I thought she was going to call men like weaklings in a sense, and that is indeed not what we got, but I actually really like that because it's so true. Like all you have to do is just like do the dishes and take out the trash, like do simple things and make our lives easier, and we'll be much more into you. Not me drinking my entire glass of wine basically already. I'm gonna go refill that obviously before we move on. And as far as the music video goes, I think that that was really clever, really funny, really just like so Sabrina, and I thought it was cute. But as far as the song goes, I don't think it's as good as Manchild, but I definitely really enjoy it. So we're going to put this in GoGo Juice. I also didn't even explain to you guys how I picked these tiers, but basically I just used some of Sabrina's song titles. So for our S tier, we have Best Thing I Got, meaning it is the best. It is an S tier song. GoGo Juice, it's a party, but it's not quite the best. And then we have Too Young, and I like this category because it's like it's too young, it's too early to be able to tell how much I'm gonna like it, so it's just kind of right in the middle for now. Then we have Bad Reviews because I just feel like it's a bad song. Probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. And then we have Goodbye, which means I could live without it. So without further ado, let's move on to track 3, which is My Man on Willpower. My predictions for this one, honestly, I don't really know. I feel like it's obviously gonna be some sort of bop, but for me, like grammatically, it's not making sense. My Man on Willpower. I don't know why that's like not grammatically clicking for me, but let's go ahead and see what the song sounds like. Oh, and first, refill on the wine. Fresh glass has been acquired. Let's move on to track 3. had that.
He's working, he doesn't have time for me. No sweaty pajamas, not tempted him in the least. What in the fucked up romantic dark comedy is this nightmare lane?
Alright, what we got for the bridge? But he won't touch me. Aw, poor Brini. I feel like obviously most of this album is going to be about the breakup with Barry, and that was a sad one because I feel like is that the song she wrote when Barry was falling out of love with her. Yeah, that was definitely like a sad bop because she is like, I'm right here, why don't you understand that I'm all you need, you know? So as far as the ranking goes, it's definitely a good, fun bop. I don't feel like it is a bad song in any sense of the word, so I'm going to put this behind Tears because I do think that Tears is better. So we will put this right behind that in, wait, not Sugar Talking, Scram. Yeah, we will put My Man on Willpower just behind Tears in GoGo Juice. And then for track 4, we have Sugar Talking, which is definitely the one I'm most excited to hear besides Never Getting Late. I think that one's going to be interesting, but something about Sugar Talking I feel like is going to be cool. So let's go ahead and listen to that one. Life's like this.
Life's like this. Put your hand where your mouth is. Your sugar talking isn't working tonight. You had these epiphanies. Big word for a real small mind. So you're a big change when I doubt it. Save your money and stop making me cry. Your paragraphs mean shit to me. It's debating what you said last week. You said it last chance, honey. What's your sorry past mine?
It's your 7th last chance. That is a bar. But I actually really enjoyed that song. I really love Sabrina's slower songs because I feel like we really get to kind of hear all of her vocals, and I just love hearing her sing. She has such an amazing voice. So as far as the ranking goes for this one, I definitely liked Sugar Talking better than My Man on Willpower, so we will go ahead and put that in between Tears and that. I can't wait to like look back at this in a couple months and be like, girl, that ranking is so not it. But yeah, I really enjoyed Sugar Talking. Like I said, I really like Sabrina's slower songs, and that was a really good one. So now let's move on to We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night. That's kind of a cool segue to go from like, this is your 7th last chance to now We Almost Broke Up Again, because it's like, here's your 8th chance essentially. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to that one now.
Bullshit repeats itself. Is that how the saying goes? Been here 1,000 times. Selective memory. I hear it in his eyes. He sees it in my tone. Is what it is, and it's predictable. Mommy, I love you, and I'm sorry is what I said. And we almost broke up again last night.
Ooh, the vocals there were so good.
And on the days I'm a little much, that's when I tell him how sweet he treats me and how no other boys compete. This will give him something to talk about. And we almost broke up again last night.
Ooh.
You say we're drifting apart. I said, yeah, I fucking know. Big deal, we've been here before, and we'll be here tomorrow.
But you don't have to be, girl.
And we almost broke up again.
I love this melody. Oh, not the sigh of exhaustion. Oh, that really sucks to be in such like a tumultuous and treacherous relationship where you are just walking on eggshells, just kind of like knowing that you're not meant to be. That is such a sad way to live, and I feel for her. That was like a beautiful ballad. Ugh, I'm already forgetting the other song, so I don't know how to rank this one. I literally just listened to Sugar Talking, and I feel like I already don't remember it, but based off of first impressions, I'm going to put We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night just after Sugar Talking. I feel like it's still very much in the GoGo Juice, and honestly, Sabrina doesn't really deliver songs that I feel like will ever fall into the bad reviews or goodbye category. I mean, we'll see. So far, I feel like this is like genuinely like a perfect album. I know we're only like 5 songs in so far, but I feel like so far Sabrina's really hitting all like the different emotions that women feel, especially in like dying relationships, which is really sad to say, but I also think it's really fitting how like she is like holding the guy's hand in this lyric video and then like letting go, and then it's like a repeating photo, basically like a live photo it looks like in a sense. But yeah, it's like we're together and we're not, we're together and we're not, and like who wants to live in a relationship like that? Like it is time to leave, girl. And now it is time for track 6, which is Nobody's Son. So does this have to relate to like I blame your mom for you not being a gentleman, like you're essentially nobody's son because nobody raised you right? That's gonna be my kind of thought process, and I feel like this one is going to be an upbeat banger, so let's see.
I think it's time we took a break so I can grow emotionally.
Very mature.
Somebody said to me,
Oh, we're about to drag him.
here we go again, crying in bed, but a familiar feeling. All my friends in love, and I'm the one they call forever. Reeling, probably should've guessed he's like the rest, so fun and so deceiving. There's nobody's son, not anyone left for me to believe in.
Oh, we're getting into a magical part. But that is so sad. Like, she literally has no faith left because all of her relationships have failed. Queen, Taylor just got engaged at 35, so you're only 25, I think, so you got plenty of time. Sabrina. That's so sad. She's like, even when I think that he's probably the most perfect person, he still lets me down, and that is so sad. I just really love these songs. I feel like she is like hitting the nail on the head with so many conflicting feelings. I feel like I keep saying that like we feel, but why can't a man just love me? Like, what is so hard about it? Like, they make it so much more complicated than it needs to be, and they think that we're crazy for just wanting the most basic essentials met. So that was good, but I don't know. It's not a bad song by any means, but I think so far it's gonna go behind My Man on Willpower. And also, you have to remember, I listened to that song like 20 minutes ago, but for my brain, I basically haven't heard it before, so I think we're going to put that behind My Man on Willpower. And it's funny that they're all just in like GoGo Juice because they're all bangers. So now let's move on to track 7, Never Getting Laid. Very excited to hear this one. Oh, why is it kind of giving bedcam already?
We were so happy, why not mix it up? I just wish you didn't have a mind. I could flip like a switch, I could wander and drift to a neighboring bitch. Oh, I know where you live.
Is that a threat?
Baby, I'm not angry, love you just the same.
No, you
I
don't.
just hope you get a agoraphobia someday.
Hold on. What's agoraphobia? We gotta look this up. An intense fear of being in open places or situations where it may be hard to escape or where help may not be available. Okay.
And all your days are sunny from your window pane. Wish you a lifetime full of happiness and a forever never getting laid. Call up the boys and crack a Miller Lite. Watch the fight.
Ooh, I like that sound effect.
But stress at any given night. You could be using your lips on a girl with big tits. Oh, I know where you live.
I feel like nothing Sabrina can say would surprise me, but that one got me, not gonna lie. Let's hear this bridge. I'm always most excited for her bridges.
At the end of the rainbow, I hope you find a good whole lot of nothing, 'cause you're still inside. And abstinence is just a state of mind.
Okay, I feel like that was a reference to something that maybe I don't understand. I've never seen The Wizard of Oz, but why do I feel like that had to do with obviously The Wizard of Oz, because she's talking about what is at the end of the rainbow and I hope it's nothing. And that felt like we were like transported back to the movie and like him finding nothing, but I could be obviously totally wrong because I've never seen the movie. You could tell she's really had her heart broken. Like she literally begged you, MRFer, to not break her heart, and you did. I definitely like need to put all of these songs in GoGo Juice because they are truly just so good. They are all obviously too young for me to really be able to tell where I would put them, but I feel like I'm gonna put this behind Nobody's Son just because I like the thought of Nobody's Son a little bit better. And again, I literally listened for 2 minutes and I have the memory of a pea, as you guys may or may not know. And I don't know if I should pour a third glass because we are empty. I feel like why not? We're here to have a good time. We're here to hang out. This is definitely not very typical for my channel, which, by the way, shameless plug, I do a lot of Disney content, so that's what you'll mostly see on this account, but we are shifting into more lifestyle and like home content because I don't have any Disney trips planned. Also, if you just kind of like the vibes and you like hanging out, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can continue to hang out with me. But our next track is When Did You Get Hot? And I feel like this is kind of going to be similar to Tears in the sense that like you're hot to me because you take care of me. So I feel like this is gonna kind of be a similar theme to that, and I honestly have no idea whether this is gonna be like slow or boppy and poppy. Let's go ahead and refill and then we'll listen to that.
So long, untouched, bone dry, not a plant can grow. Said Sabrina, don't you know Devin?
Who's
And I
Devin?
was like, huh. When did you get hot? I think I would remember if you had it out there. Double take, triple take, take it,
It's kind of giving gorgeous.
make it twist up back at your place. Baby, baby, it's taking a long time. When did you get hot? Congratulations on your new improvements. I bet your light rod's like bigger than Zeus's. Hey, wait, can you lift my car with your hand? You are an ugly kid, but you're a sexy man. Sorry, I did not see the vision. Think she would define you as risen. Big riff coming, I need a minute. Wait, I need a minute. Okay.
Is that a callback to Tate saying she needs a minute?
I need a minute. I need a minute. Here comes.
A fade out? That's a very short song. That was fun though. I enjoyed that, but I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as all of the other songs. I also am honestly not really the biggest fan of like super short songs, and that was only 2 minutes and 25 seconds. But that was obviously funny and witty and very Sabrina. And I also like that she mentioned her name in a song because I don't really know. I just think that that was cool. It's not something I don't think we've heard before. I'm honestly going to put this in Too Young. I feel like it's probably GoGo Juice, but as of right now, I didn't really feel that it was super boppy. It was cool, obviously. I just don't think I liked it as much as the other songs. So now we are finally on to GoGo Juice. And this one I feel like is obviously going to be witty because it's Sabrina, but I'm also like, is this actually a reference to Honey Boo Boo, or is this like about the cocktail? Like, what is this specifically about?
It's a caffeine drink and an energy drink.
And tell what it tastes like.
It tastes like apple juice.
Love when happy hour comes at 10 a.m. o'clock on a Tuesday.
Oh, we drinking because we're in our feels. Cheers.
Yes, a broken heart doesn't care that I just woke up.
No, it doesn't.
Got a soft spot for a bed and a boy that's fruity. Can't lie, whole week's been tough.
The reason I have that reaction, I don't think I can say it. But my friends, if you know, you know. You got a soft spot for someone that's fruity. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not going to the club. I'm just thinking to call someone. Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. Could be John or Larry, gosh, who's to say? You're the one that runs a feeling if I'm feeling that way.
Dylan. So Dylan? Who's Dylan? Who is Dylan to Sabrina? Dylan O'Brien? Wait, did she date him? Have briefly dated Carpenter in late 2022, and Dylan Gabriel, a quarterback who recently drew attention for his playful response to Carpenter's rumored romance with another quarterback. Okay, wait, but is it Dylan Gabriel because that is, like, the athlete that she moved on with? I love, like, the country vibe of this.
Who's been dumped, sipping on my GoGo Juice. I can't be playing some good old-fashioned fun. Sure knows the thing. Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. Could be John or Larry, gosh, who's to say? You're the one that runs a villain if I'm feeling that way. Oh, I'm just drinking to call someone. A girl who knows her liquor is a girl who's been dumped.
Uh-oh. Do you me still love? I love her.
Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. Could be John or Larry, good old-fashioned fun. Sure knows the pain.
I really like that one. That was such a bop. I think I'm gonna put that in Best Thing I Got. I'm gonna put GoGo Juice at number 2 in Best Thing I Got behind Manchild because I don't know if there's a song on this album that can top Manchild. It is really just that good. And for track 10, we have Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. I feel like this could have been a single because I can picture a murder music video in my head, but let's see.
Your perfect timing couldn't be worse. Actually, it's impressive that you don't read signs. Don't worry, I'll make you hurry like no other girl can. Damn sure I'll never let you know where you stand.
Karma.
Silent treatment and humbling your aspects. Someone obvious words.
I also really like this production too. It's very dreamy.
I'll leave you feeling like a shell of a man.
That was very good. Again, I'm a sucker for slow songs, so I think I'm gonna put this one in between We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night and Sugar Talking. I don't know why I'm still really hooked on Sugar Talking. I think it was probably more so the production of it, but if I'm being totally honest, I don't even remember listening to that, even though it was like 20 minutes ago. But I really like the production of this one. Nothing like Karma for a Man. I love it. I can't believe we only have 2 songs left. Why am I like sad? Even though I can listen to these on repeat and eventually learn the words. I think I'm waiting for like the most like raunchy bridge, most likely. Probably just because of short and sweet. I think my prediction for House Tour is going to be pretty spot on. I do think that this one is going to be about making love in every area of the house because you're just so obsessed with him and like you'll do it anywhere, anytime. That's my thought process on it, but let's go ahead and see if I'm right. I gotta stand up for this, I think.
Well, this is me, but if you have time, do you want the house tour? I could take you to the first, second, third floor. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside.
This is the bop.
I just want you to come inside. But I'll never enter the back door. House tour, yeah, I spent some
I need a second. That is a bar. That is so funny.
a little fortune on those floors. We can be a little reckless 'cause it's short. I'm too sure to be your hot tour guide. Baby, what's mine is now
I love this one. So. Okay, so I was not right. But, like, she's saying her body is the house. I love how she said it's not a metaphor. It's clearly a metaphor. I literally just listened to GoGo Juice, I think, but I already, like, feel like that was above it. That was fun. Let's end it with Goodbye. I feel like this is going to be, like, this is your final, like, song. We are done. Barry, this is the end of the road for you. You got this entire album, basically, and now it's time for me to move on with someone else. It's kind of like the overall vibe I feel of this. So let's see if I'm right.
broke my heart on Saturday. Guess overnight your feelings change to show you just how much it hurts. I wish I had a gun or words. Sayonara, adios. You're not bilingual, but you should know goodbye means that you're losing me for life.
Damn right.
So you don't get to be the one who cries. Can't have a cake and eat too by walking out. That means you choose goodbye. Wanna punch you every other minute out. Just give it 3 weeks, buddy.
Not buddy.
And that's when you'll be holding hooky flowers standing at my door.
I need to look that up because I've never heard the term hokey flowers. I'm sorry? What does that mean? Hokey pokey isn't a type of flower itself, but rather a cultivar name used for various plants, most notably dahlia and a rose. Yeah, the AI overview ain't really making sense to me, so we'll just keep moving because I don't really know what that means.
Forgive my French, but fuck you, Tata, goodbye. Can't call love and call quits, can't shoot me down and shoot the shit.
You can't shoot me down and then shoot the shit. You can't break me and then just have a casual conversation with me. That's a bar.
Goodbye. Adios. On the flip side, cheerio. Por siempre te amo. Shit, when did you get here? Go put on some clothes. Goodbye.
Go put on some clothes. There's that reference. Okay, I was waiting for it.
Sabrina, is there any chance you could get off the roller coaster you're on and like put on some clothes and just like come down to the stadium real quick?
Get home safe.
Get home safe. Let me just talk about the album as an entirety before I rate this. I can't believe that we didn't get anything like super raunchy from her. I'll have to listen to it again when I'm sober. and then we can re-discuss and re-dissect. But I think for now, I think it was pretty much a no-skip album. I don't think there was any songs I didn't really love. I just didn't love that When Did You Get Hot is actually so short, because I just am a huge fan of like longer songs. But as far as Goodbye, I feel like that was still a really good song. And I think I'm gonna put this at the end of GoGo Juice. So that means that we have no songs in Bad Reviews or Goodbye. And that's really fun. This album smacks. I wish it was just a little bit more pop in the terms of like how short and sweet was, but I also still feel like it's honestly a really perfect album. I can't wait to listen to all of these songs on repeat. I feel like they are all amazing in their own unique ways. I'm sure we'll get some sort of deluxe version, and for that I'm very excited for. I can't wait for that. But overall, I'm a huge Sabrina Carpenter fan. I really love this album. I really loved, you know, the short and sweet tour. I can't wait to see this on tour if she decides to tour Man's Best Friend. I would love to go and see it. I feel like this was so fun. Yeah, I mean, by the looks of this, I feel like we had a really good track list. Obviously, we have a top 3. I can't wait to continue listening to this. I'll probably listen to this as I edit, and I can't wait to see how much my opinions change just in this short span of time from me listening initially to editing this video. But yeah, here is my final album ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. If you want to subscribe, I will be reacting to The Life of a Showgirl when that comes out in just about a month from now, which I am so freaking excited for. So I hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.